Rosanna Silva-Minnich joins me with our first story. And Rosanna, speaking of a lot of ground to cover, that's exactly what we're going to see, right?
That's right, Brian. Covering a lot of ground with mulch. Throughout the year, the staff of the health district, along with their families, find ways to volunteer their time in the community. It's a way of giving back, bonding with each other, getting some outdoor exercise, and learning new things. Our recent foray to the University of Nevada Cooperative Extension Orchard in the northern part of the valley was no exception. The orchard is a research facility not just for commercial growers, but for homeowners gambling on trying to garden here in the Mojave Desert. It depends a lot on volunteers, guided by university staff, and makes what it grows available to the community, along with access to master gardeners. Associate Professor M.L. Robinson explains.
Well, most of our volunteers come through the university. We have a program called the Master Gardener Program, where we train for an intense training of various subjects on horticulture, and then once they've been trained, they're required to put in so many volunteer hours. And others are just people that love being out here in the orchard and learning, because every day that they come out here and volunteer, they learn something new. So it's not just coming out and doing hard time in the orchard, it's a learning experience.
So if you'll please tell me a little bit about what you guys do here at the orchard with the vegetables and the fruit that you grow here.
Okay, well, we do make some of it available to the public. They can come out, and for a donation per pound, they can obtain basically vegetables and fruit that are basically organically grown. We seldom ever use pesticides other than natural ones out here. But and then we have a program where we're encouraging chefs in town to use locally grown, not just from here, but throughout southern Nevada. And then the extra food, rather than throwing it out, we do give to, such as the Salvation Army.
Nutrition is obviously very important. What is that? What role does that play within your program?
Well, in our program, we're looking at producing nutritious fruits and vegetables, and again, using more organic methods as much as possible. But we also we have a health and nutrition department and a children, youth, and family department, and so we work together in teaching people. Okay, here you're growing it. How do you cook it? How do you use it correctly? Because it doesn't matter how healthy that vegetable is if we put lots of bacon grease and other things, which tastes really good, but isn't good for you.
Right. And the organic methods ML mentioned brings us back to the mulch our staff spent hours shoveling.
Well, the mulch is recycled mulch, and we feel like there's no reason to, number one, buy mulch that is just ground up trees from somewhere else that is trucked in from other states. So this is locally grown mulch. More rock serves its purpose, and especially in cactus and succulent gardens, it's good. But when you're growing other plant materials such as food plants, vegetables, fruit trees, vines, whatever like that, you need a good soil. So the way you build a new soil is the way nature does, but more rapidly. Nature drops its leaves, they decompose slowly, drop some more leaves, and it takes a real long time. Whereas if you put in organic mulch on a continual basis, you can build a healthy soil. You want to keep it at 3 to 4 inches, and then periodically moisten it. Something as simple as adding organic mulch will save you up to 75% on watering.
Produce, honey, and mulch is available at the orchard on Saturdays throughout the year, as are classes. It's an outreach of the university and welcomes volunteers, students, and questions. More information can be found by calling 257-5555 or on the University of Nevada Department of Cooperative Extension website. We've had a great day. We've learned a lot. Brian, back to you.
Thanks, Rosanna. Good information to know and a great way to get involved.